Well, butter my biscuit and call me crazy. This Lionel Messi guy is more than just the GOAT of football, he's practically a one-man goldmine. Because he's not just sweeping up trophies like a janitor, he's also raking in the dough. And we are not talking sourdough, my friends. In this video, we are going to take a look at the 10 things Lionel Messi owns that cost more than your life. From expensive yachts to mansions, to even a car in which he had to beat Ronaldo to get it. Sit back and just enjoy, because you and I, we certainly can't afford anything of this. To begin with, the small things. Even Messi's iPhone has more bling than a rapper's grill. Not only is it etched with his name, team logo and jersey number, because why the heck not, but, hold on to your hats, it's entirely decked out in solid gold. If your iPhone costs around €1,000, you'd think Messi's costs the same, right? His phone costs a whopping $21,000, and you would believe it, that's the cheapest thing you'll hear about today. It's like comparing a kiddie roller coaster to the space shuttle, and we are just getting started. Get this, in 2019, the fine folks at Jacob & Co decided to go whip up a jaw-dropping $150,000 wrist candy specially designed for our dear Leo. Brace yourself, cause this ain't your grandma's timepiece, it's decked out in diamonds, sapphires and rubies. Talk about having a mini Arctic on your wrist, Leo. But even this glittering marvel has to bow down to the king of Messi's timepiece collection. This masterpiece is so one of a kind, there's literally only one in the entire world. After Messi scooped up his 7th Ballon d'Or in 2021, Penel jumped in on the Messi bandwagon, whipping up a watch so exclusive even the richest guys out there couldn't buy it. And what's even more ridiculous is that this watch became so wildly popular that Penel had to crank out 8 other copies, priced at a staggering $350,000 each. But here's the kicker, Leo's got the original, and it's worth more than all the replicas put together. Now, that's a wrist that's worth its weight in gold. And while we're measuring things weighing in gold, check this next one. Back in 2012, when Messi was tearing defences left and right, the Japanese jeweller by the name of Ginza Tanaka wanted a piece of the action. But he didn't just want a piece of the Messi magic, he wanted it to be on full display for the whole wide world. So, what did he do? Tanaka hopped on a plane to Spain, joined forces with our man Leo, and together they crafted a true tour de force. They immortalised Messi's left foot, the one that made defenders weep and goalkeepers tremble. And guess what this little gem cost? A cool $5 million. Now, ain't that a kick in the shin? Let's move on to bigger things, cause bigger is better. Now, with a bank account like Messi's, you'd bet your right hand that he's got a garage filled with some sweet rides, right? Well, one of his cars is so rare it had both Messi and Ronaldo, yes, that's Ronaldo, in a bidding war over it. Reportedly, Messi owns the priciest car on the planet, but it's not just about the money, folks. Messi and Ronaldo, besides being neck and neck on the pitch, love a good old-fashioned off-field competition too. Flashback to 2016. Our soccer superstars attended an auction with their sights set on a one-of-a-kind prize. They were vying for a 1957 Ferrari 335 Sport Spider Scaglietti, once driven by Sterling Moss in the 1958 Cuban Grand Prix. The bidding got fierce, with the final bid almost hitting the $37 million mark. Now, here's the mystery. While many sources swear that Messi made the winning bid, the man himself never spilled the beans. He's a coy one, that Messi, like a magician, never revealing his secrets. But folks, this legendary Ferrari isn't the only gem twinkling in Messi's vehicular treasure trove. According to The Sun, Messi's got a motor collection that's worth a staggering $3 million. He's also the proud owner of a Maserati Gran Turismo, worth around $123,000, a Ferrari F430 Spider valued at over $200,000, and an Audi R8 V10 that's got a price tag of more than $100,000. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, as it's like a car lover's paradise in there. If his garage were a zoo, it would have more exotic beasts than you could ever think of. And how about the Miami condo he will live in, now that he's joined Inter Miami? Messi's Miami condo isn't just a place to hang his hat. It's got its own car elevator. That's right. When Messi visits the Sunshine State, he just shacks up at the Porsche Tower, and, you see, at this place, your car isn't just your ride, it's your key. Just scan that bad boy, and an elevator will whisk you and your ride right up to your living room. Talk about valet parking. Now, Messi's little slice of heaven doesn't just come with this jaw-dropping feature. Oh no, it also boasts 2 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, because who doesn't need an extra bathroom or 4, marble floors, countertops that are cooler than a cucumber, its own bar for when you fancy a tipple, and floor-to-ceiling windows. And don't get me started on the views, man. You've got the city on one side, the beach on the other. It's like having your cake and eating it too. With all that jazz, it's no surprise that this pad cost Messi a cool $5 million. It's like living in a Bond movie, I tell you. Next up, let's sail back to the summer of 2019 when Messi decided to rent a yacht, and according to The Sun, this little summer splurge cost him a jaw-dropping 50 grand a week. But don't worry, Messi wasn't footing the bill solo. His buddies Luis Suarez and Cesc Fabregas were there to split the cost, while they all enjoyed the high life in Formentera in Spain while sharing a bunch of snaps of their swanky vacation. According to the same publication, this luxury yacht wasn't just a boat, it was a floating palace. It had 4 rooms and could accommodate 10 guests. There was a master suite, a VIP stateroom, and 2 twin cabins. But wait, there's more. It also came kitted out with a wave runner, 2 kayaks, and a paddleboard. Seems like Messi doesn't just have a taste for gold, he's also got a soft spot for the classics. To end things off, I'm going to tell you about Messi's most expensive purchase. He knows what it's like to start from scratch, so he's committed to giving every child a chance to chase their dreams. For nearly 15 years, he's been the wind beneath the wings of the Leo Messi Foundation, an organisation that opens doors to education for kids living in poverty. To Messi, kids aren't just fans, they are sparks of potential that can light up the world, and he's dedicated to fanning these flames. So, when he netted his 644th goal for Barcelona, he auctioned off the boots that did the magic, raking in over 100 grand. And where did all that money go? Straight to charity. And recently, Messi teamed up with David Beckham to help rebuild communities that were rattled by natural disasters, and in response to the worldwide turmoil caused by the pandemic, Messi coughed up almost $2 million for health centres battling COVID-19. Messi knows his days on the football pitch are numbered, but he doesn't want his legacy to be just about the beautiful game. So next time you see him weaving his magic on the field, remember, he's not just playing for himself, he's doing it for you, for me, for all of us. And even though he has some very expensive things like watches, mansions, private jets and yachts, he's not just kicking a ball, he's kicking poverty, illness and inequality. He's more than a player, he's a game changer on and off the pitch. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure to like and subscribe to not miss any of our future uploads. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you in the next one.